Alright guys, next up we have the butterfly kick, which comes from the wushu style of martial arts. It's a very fancy looking technique. We're going to break it down for you. First, let's see a couple examples. Okay, so the butterfly kick is essentially, I like to think it's almost like you're just skipping over something with your legs behind you, okay? Now, this is an interesting skill because this is one of the first ones that we start to get a little bit off axis. We're not straight up and down anymore. Now we're almost more horizontal to the floor, parallel to the floor, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a neutral stance facing towards where our target would be if we were doing a kicking skill, okay? So Coach Dallas is facing here. Now, you'll notice in his demonstration, he went to the left of his body as he moved into the skill. So we're gonna take our left foot and we're gonna turn it the direction that we're gonna go. So help those knees a little bit. Now from here, essentially what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop our chest, close to one side, bring it across the middle, using this power right here to drive into a flutter kicking motion with our legs. So as he's lifting, his right leg is lifting, but he's going to allow his momentum to carry him across and make the switch happen. So all together, you turn that foot, get slow, jumps across, sticking those legs out nice and far behind him. Now that's a really, really weird motion to do. So what you can start with, we'll stand sideways here to show them this, Coach Dallas. I would start just by lifting your right leg, then your left leg, okay? Let yourself lean forward a little bit. We're going to lift our right and left leg behind us. 1, 2. If you need it a little bit simpler, do it with no jump first, so it goes 1, 2, because this is basically the sequence that it's going to take in the air. Then we'll take it back up to having the jump in there. So we do 1, then 2, a little switch, boom, little leg flutter. And what you'll find, this is actually really hard to do. It's hard to do that and keep your balance. However, when we add the circular motion of dipping around and across, this lets our legs carry across and come right back down in a nice smooth motion. So now we're going to combine those. We had our dip, our swing out to the side here, and then our flutter motion, letting our legs come down in the same order that they took off. Okay? So right leg goes up, left leg goes up, right leg comes down, left leg comes down. Again, all together, just like so. Turn that foot, 1, 2, just like that. Now, to give it that crazy aesthetic that he's got, to get that look of being really nice and arched, all we're gonna do as we dip down and start to come back up, we're gonna lift our chest. We're gonna look up with our eyes. If Coach Dallas does one facing away from you guys, you can see this is very apparent. He's gonna look right at the camera here. So he's dipping down and around. Boom, you can see he looks up right there, okay? As he's coming across. It happens at the same time that his leg lifts up in the back. He starts to lift chest, lift the leg. Both happen at the same time. We have that nice smooth motion, and that's our butterfly kick.